Cruising is all about relaxation, adventure, and of course, endless food. But hidden among the buffet trays and elegant dining rooms are a few items that could spell disaster. Some of these cruise ship foods might upset your stomach. Others could ruin your whole vacation. In this video, we're revealing 5 foods smart cruisers always avoid. And once you hear why, you'll think twice before grabbing that plate. You'll still enjoy your cruise, just without the risk. Buffet stations are a dream until you reach the communal condiments. That ketchup pump? You're not the first person to touch it. And while cruise lines recommend washing hands before entering, not everyone follows the rules. Many guests go straight from sunbathing to the buffet line. No soap involved. Now imagine hundreds of hands grabbing those handles throughout the day. But here's the bigger issue. These condiments are often left out unrefrigerated for hours. Hot sun, sticky pumps, and sauces breeding bacteria. Not exactly gourmet. Some stations are even outside. We've seen this at Big Chicken on Carnival Celebration. Without temperature control, bacteria can grow fast. And yes, that can lead to food poisoning. So before you squirt mustard on your burger and dive in, ask yourself, is that sauce really worth risking your stomach? Staying hydrated on a cruise is essential, especially in the heat. But not all water is created equal. Yes, cruise ships provide free water, but be cautious about where it comes from. Tap water from fountains or unknown dispensers can sometimes taste metallic or off. More importantly, when you're ashore, especially in places like Mexico or the Dominican Republic, don't even think about drinking from the tap. In some ports, the water distribution systems are outdated and may allow bacteria to seep in before it reaches your cup. Just one contaminated sip can lead to stomach cramps, nausea, or worse, a full-blown case of traveler's diarrhea. And let's be honest, no one wants to spend their vacation sprinting to the bathroom instead of the pool deck. Always bring a refillable bottle and stick to sealed, bottled water when off the ship. It's a small precaution that could save your entire trip from going down the drain. Scrambled eggs, the classic cruise breakfast staple. But here's the scramble most cruisers don't know about. Those eggs sitting under heat lamps in the buffet, they're often made from powder. Yep, not fresh cracked, powdered. That's why they taste a bit off, kind of rubbery, kind of squishy. And even when real eggs are used, buffet trays dry them out fast. You end up with a scoop of pale yellow mush instead of fluffy morning fuel. But here's the good news. Most ships have a made-to-order egg station. Head over and order an omelet with cheese, spinach, mushrooms, whatever you like. It takes a few extra minutes, but it's fresh, hot, and cooked just for you. Trust me, once you taste the difference, you'll never go back to the buffet pan again. There's something magical about getting soft serve by the pool. It's cold, creamy, and best of all, free. But you know, the real scoop? That machine lever isn't as innocent as it looks. Thousands of fingers, including sticky little hands, grab that handle every single day. And while you really should sanitize before and after, most people just don't. You have no idea where those hands have been, and now they've touched your dessert. Plus, think about how many people sneeze, cough, or even double dip near those stations. If you're not careful, that cone could come with a side of germs. Want to play it safer? Use a napkin to pull the lever. Or honestly, skip the cone and grab a bowl. Less mess, less contact, and way less risk. You still get your ice cream fix, just without the mystery microbes. Warm, fluffy, buttery rolls. They're practically impossible to resist, and cruise ships are happy to keep them coming, basket after basket. But here's the catch. Loading up on rolls before your appetizer even arrives can totally ruin your whole meal. Those soft little clouds fill you up fast, and suddenly, you're just too stuffed for the main course. You paid for steak, seafood, and dessert, and now you're full of bread. Not to mention, heavy carbs can leave you feeling sluggish and bloated. Not really ideal for those formal night photos. Sure, enjoy one, maybe 2, but pace yourself. There's a lot more food coming, and it's probably better than what's in that breadbasket. Cruise dining is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't let a dinner roll be your downfall. While most cruisers stick to the buffet or main dining room, there's a whole other level of food on board. And it's hiding in the specialty restaurants. Yes, they cost extra, but they're often worth every single penny. We're talking handcrafted sushi, sizzling hibachi, dry-aged steaks, or even a full-tasting menu with wine pairings. Unlike the buffet, nothing sits under heat lamps. It's fresh, plated, and made to order. The atmosphere is more intimate, the ingredients are higher quality, and you won't find a crowd hovering over the breadbasket. Many cruisers regret not booking at least one specialty dinner, especially when it turns out to be the best meal of the trip. And here's a tip: book it on a night when the main dining menu doesn't excite you. It's a great way to make your cruise feel extra special, without blowing your whole budget. If you're going on a cruise, there's one place you're guaranteed to visit. Not the spa, not the casino. I'm talking about the glorious, overflowing buffet. It's convenient, it's fast, it's where diets go to die. With dignity. But here's the thing. As wonderful as the cruise buffet can be, there are some easy-to-make mistakes that can ruin your experience, or someone else's. So today, we're covering 15 cruise buffet mistakes that every smart cruiser should avoid, plus a few etiquette reminders you wish other passengers knew. Let's dig in before the food gets cold. You just boarded, you're excited, hungry, and so is everyone else. That's why the buffet is packed tighter than a Black Friday sale at Costco. Families with luggage, long lines, no tables. But here's your pro move. Check if the main dining room is open. Many offer a quiet sit-down lunch with better food and no chaos. Or head to the pool grill or pizza station. Some ships even offer discounted specialty dining on day one, a little-known perk. Bottom line? Unless you love a crowd, skip the embarkation buffet madness and explore your quieter options. Yes, it's all you can eat, but that doesn't mean it all has to be on one plate. Mac and cheese, fried chicken, pizza, shrimp cocktail, pork roast, a meatball, and that's just one spoonful. Take smaller portions, try a few bites, then go back for seconds or thirds without wasting food or feeling like you swallowed an anchor. Let's talk cleanliness. That hand sanitizer station? It's not decorative. Buffets mean shared tongs, shared spoons, and, unfortunately, shared germs. Always sanitize or wash your hands before diving in. Don't use your fingers. Don't double dip. And for heaven's sake, don't lick anything and put it back. Oh, and if you drop a roll on the sneeze guard, that's a sign. One of cruising's best-kept secrets? Each side of the buffet might be different. What looks like a mirror image setup might actually hide the stir-fry station of your dreams. Some ships offer sushi on one end and tacos on the other. Asian cuisine over here, roast beef carving station over there. So before you settle for mystery casserole, do a little buffet window shopping. If you have food allergies, listen up. Cruise lines are pretty good at helping out, but you've got to speak up. Let the line know before you sail. Talk to a manager, not just the buffet server with 6 trays and a ladle. Cross-contamination is real, especially with shared serving utensils. When in doubt, ask for a supervisor. They'd much rather help you early than call the ship doctor later. Yes, there's bacon. Yes, there's cake. But cruise buffets also have grilled veggies, sugar-free desserts, salads with more than just iceberg lettuce. You don't have to eat clean the whole trip. This is vacation after all. But if you're aiming to not need stretchy pants by day 5, balance is your friend. We all learned how to behave at Golden Corral. Let's not forget it on the high seas. Here's your refresher. Don't cut in line. Don't hover and hold up the station. Don't make life harder for the crew. And always, always, grab a clean plate for seconds, even if your old one isn't that dirty. This isn't a backyard BBQ. It's a shared space with 3,000 strangers. Oh, and try not to camp out at your table during peak lunch. If others are circling like seagulls looking for a spot, maybe wrap up the poker game. Buffets get busy, like line out the door busy. Want to avoid the crowd? Eat a little early or a little late. Lunch at 11:30? Peaceful. Lunch at noon? Utter madness. Dinner at 6:45? Lines. Dinner at 5:30 or 8 o'clock? Smooth sailing. You'll thank yourself for the quieter experience and for not having to fight over the last breadstick. You're not in a rush. This isn't airport food between connections. Slow down, chew, breathe, enjoy your meal. If you wolf down your meal in 7 minutes flat, you'll just end up with indigestion and a missed opportunity to people watch. Relax, you're on a cruise. I hate to be the fun police, but your wet swimsuit and no shirt look, not Buffett approved. Most cruise lines ask for a cover-up or t-shirt before entering. No shoes, no shirt, no shrimp. Also, no dripping through the buffet line like a soggy Labrador retriever. Dry off first, then dig in. Flip-flops are fine, but make sure everything that needs to be covered is covered. You just had a big lunch. You think, I'll skip dessert this time. But then you walk by the pastry station, and that tiny cheesecake calls your name like it knows your weaknesses. Remember, cruise calories don't count. That's not science, but it should be. If you see something that looks good, take it. The worst-case scenario, you don't finish it. The better-case scenario, you discover a chocolate mousse that changes your life. You pile up your plate, find the perfect table, and then realize your mouth is drier than a desert in August. Now you're stuck doing the buffet walk of shame, carrying your tray back through the crowd, looking for lemonade. Here's the fix. Always grab your drink before loading your plate. Water, iced tea, coffee, whatever keeps you hydrated and happy. A meal without a drink is like a cruise without a towel animal. Technically possible, but deeply disappointing. You want to go back for seconds, but you don't want to lose your spot. So you leave your purse, phone, sunglasses, tablet, novel, and bingo dauber on the table, like you're marking your territory. Here's the reality. Most people are lovely, but not everyone is honest, and buffets can be busy. If you're cruising solo, ask a crew member to watch your spot or take your valuables with you. If you're with someone, tag team your buffet run. Your phone doesn't need to save your seat. It's not a chihuahua at a Starbucks patio. You entered on one side, you explored the stations, and now you don't know how to get back to your table. It's not just you. Cruise ship buffets can feel like food labyrinths, especially after 3 trips to the carving station. Here's your solution. Take note of landmarks. Are you sitting near the soup bar, the ice cream machine, the guy who won't stop talking about how much shrimp he ate? Use your surroundings. And if you do get turned around, hey, maybe you'll find a new dessert section you missed the first time. Cruise food is one of the best parts of the trip, but a few small choices can make the difference between smooth sailing and an upset stomach. Now that you know what to skip and what to swap in instead, you're one step closer to cruising like a pro. Have you ever had a food mishap at sea, or maybe found a hidden gem on board? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. And if you found this helpful, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy cruising!